You gotta love wide open Wyoming. This summer, I partnered with the Wyoming Office of Tourism to share the message of recreating responsibly. It's being mindful of our human impact to protect and preserve these wild ecosystems. Every season, I hit the road back to Pinedale to visit my family. It's the least populated state, and nearly 50% of Wyoming is designated public land. That means endless space to explore. Sleeping under the stars is a gift far from the city lights. It's critical, though, to follow campfire bans, pack out all your food and trash, and leave the campsite better than when you found it. On this trip, I'm traveling back home to Pinedale to visit my family and make adventure stops along the way. Western Wyoming is part of the Greater Yellowstone ecosystem, which is the largest intact ecosystem in the world. Taking the time to learn how to preserve this landscape and the creatures who depend on it is critical. We can responsibly do that while also playing and enjoying these great views. First up, I made a pit stop in Jackson Hole to wrangle some single track on the outskirts of town. Riding the flow all day, it was finally time to hit the hay. Feeling more domestic in the Mountain Modern Hotel, soon it was morning again and off to what they call the real Wyoming. That's Pinedale, whose people claim it's all the civilization you need. I tend to agree. Right back at it, we hitched up with the new local bike shop, Geared Up, to ride some new trails. These trails flirt with the wilderness boundary, which is a good reminder to know what type of land you're recreating on and how that changes the activities you can do. Growing up here, my family taught us respect. Respect your neighbors and nature. Wyoming's abundant wildlife and natural habitats deserve the utmost respect. Slowing it down for a nature walk with my mom and sister was a perfect reminder to take time to admire the intricacies of this beautiful world. After a hearty dose of adventure, it's finally time for a hearty Wyoming meal. My dad runs the best outdoor cowboy cookout in the West, and in the East for all I'm concerned. Pitchfork Fondue is where locals and travelers come to kick back and relax with views of the Wind River Mountains, yard games, and to feel a real connection. Did I mention it's steak, chicken, or trout cooked over a wood fire on the tines of a pitchfork? These wild places are spectacular to experience, but this land, the animals, and the local communities come first. Please do your research to prepare before travel and recreate responsibly.